Good morning. I wanted to just review that I had read the articles on values and self-care, and I was able to gain a lot from them, specifically looking at areas of social justice and other things that I could do in regards to self-care and the value of people. After reading about the golden rule for counselors, basically working towards understanding others' values and not treating people or presuming that people share the same values as myself. When thinking about my own golden rule, I would want to look at treating others as I would want to be treated myself. This is, something that I practice in school every day right now when it comes to working with children. I treat children as I would want those to treat my child who is in school. So that's something that's really important to me, is practicing what I preach. So if I'm discussing something or providing a resource or an intervention, one of the biggest things that I do is, not lose sight of that myself. Leviticus 19:18 says that you shall not take vengeance or bear a grudge against your kinsfolk. Love your neighbor as yourself. That's always a rule that I've lived by. Love, work, treat toward other people as I would want to be treated, regardless of who they are, how they're treating people. Always treat people with dignity and respect as you would want to be treated. Listen to them. One of the things in self-care is not something that I do a lot of, but I try to. So looking at self-care, I think one of the biggest changes that I would want to make is working towards valuing myself as an individual. Once you get married and you have kids and you have a job, I'm a school psychologist, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a daughter. I had at first lost sight of myself, so it's trying to bring back that self-care and who I am, and I enjoy running and I enjoy reading, so trying to integrate those things back into my life. One action that I think is important to take towards being a social justice advocate is education. Taking the time to learn things and know things and studying them. Things are constantly changing, and especially when you have people coming into you, even if you don't know something when they first come in, just taking the time to say, I hear you, I don't have that resource right now, but by the time you come back, I'll have educated myself and I'll have researched it, and so, give me the time to do that if I don't have that resource. So I really want to work towards that type of educational and gaining knowledge so that I'm not always relying on people who have been exposed to trauma to always relive that trauma to educate me. I think it's important to educate myself. So overall, I found a lot of the lessons in the readings this week very valuable, and I have taken a lot from them.